We welcome you back inside the Kibbie Dome. Montana with a 1-0 lead over Idaho. Here in this Big Sky Conference battle, the Grizz taking the doubles points. 2 matches to none in the first to lead 1-0. Duncan McCall and Balthazar Viger Nordas with a win, along with Johnny Wilkinson and Matt Upton, as we get a look at our singles matches upcoming, 1 through 6. Idaho will need to win 4 out of the 6 of those at least to win the dual match. The Grizz just need to split 3-3, and they would win it 4-3. We'll get courts 1 through 4 going here in just a minute, and then courts 5 and 6, or positions 5 and 6, will have to wait until we get 2 of those games, 2 of those matches wrapped up. We've got our look at court number 2. It is Paul Janssen for Idaho on the near side in black, and Balthazar Viger Nordas on the far side in white for Montana. For Balthazar Viger Nordas, he is the reigning Big Sky Conference co-player of the week. He shared it with Idaho's Chaitana Amadike, who we'll see in singles action in just a moment. Viger Nordas off to a solid start. He's 4 and 6. That's his record in singles play this year, but playing better as of late. And he's played really well from the position 1 spot, 2 and 2 this year in that position, and he won both of them last weekend against Portland and Portland State to help spearhead a Montana attack that won both of those matches. The first ever time that they've gone to the Rose City and won both of those matches against Portland and Portland State. So a historic week for Grizz tennis. Montana looking to repeat as conference champions. Janssen on the serve for Idaho. Just getting going here in the first game. Montana with a 1-0 lead after they won the doubles point. Grizz just need a split. 3 out of the 6. They would win it 4-3 if they could do that. Idaho has to win at least 4 of the 6 singles matches. Janssen on the serve from the ad side. And a fault. We'll do it again for Paul Janssen. He's been solid this year, the sophomore from Munich, Germany. 6 and 4 in the singles this year, and he's played primarily on court 2. Janssen stands at 6'7". That is one thing that this Idaho team certainly has on Montana, is size and length, which is important in tennis, certainly, but not as important as perhaps other sports. Just a lot more range and ability to go out and get balls that maybe your opponent can't. Janssen on the serve for Idaho, near side of your screen from the deuce side. Fault there out of the service box. Janssen to do it again. A transfer from San Diego State from last year. Off the volley, just misplays it a little bit. Another point goes Viger Nordas' way for the Grizz. Janssen at one point had a 3-game win streak, 3-match win streak in singles earlier this year. He's on the serve from the ad side for Idaho. And Janssen unable to come up with that one, trying to play aggressive near the net. And Viger Nordas able to take advantage, looking to continue on his hot play right now. The a senior from Norway. Part of this veteran group for Montana. The Grizz have 6 upperclassmen on this team, including 4 seniors. And Balthazar Viger Nordas is one of them. He has been really consistent for them throughout his career. And he earns another point right there. And that should be the first game. It is. Goes Balthazar Viger Nordas' way. So he's up 1-0 on court number 1. We get our first look at the premier matchup, at least on paper. Tom Bittner for Montana, Chitana Amadike for Idaho. Amadike earning a point for the Vandals on the near side of your screen. He is the other Big Sky Conference co-player of the week. Chitana Amadike. His 3rd time that he's won Player of the Week this year. He is having a sensational senior season. 11-6 in singles play. Bittner on the serve, far side of your screen for Montana. And a fault. We'll do it again. Tom Bittner, the senior from Germany for the Grizz, has a 3-6 singles record this year. Played primarily on position 1 and position 2. Still getting used to life up there, but he earns a point here. Bittner, big things expected from him coming into the season. He was Montana's first ever player to win ITA Player to Watch. Big Sky Conference preseason MVP, so a lot of expectations coming in for Tom Bittner this season. He was a unanimous first-team All-Big Sky Conference selection last year. One of the leaders of Montana's attack that won the Big Sky Conference for the 2nd time in program history. Still on the serve on the far side of your screen. Grizz last year 19-7 overall and 6-2 in conference play. Montana was picked to repeat as conference champions this year. They bring a lot back. And a very talented freshman as well that we'll get a look at here in just a couple of minutes. And Matt Upton, very talented Grizz team. Bittner on the serve, far side of your screen. And that one was out of play. On the return from Chitana Amadike. Switch over to court 4 and get a look at the talented freshman we were just talking about, Matt Upton. For the Grizz, he's on the far side of your screen in white. Gabriel Moroder for Idaho on the near side. Matt Upton, the lone freshman for Montana. 5'10" from England. He's 8-4 in singles play this year. Usually plays out of the 2 or 3 position. Playing in the 4 spot today for the Grizz. And Upton with a nice forehand right there to grab another point. Upton definitely a freshman of the year candidate for the Grizz, and they took home a freshman of the year honor last year with Duncan McCall, so could be back-to-back for Montana. Upton has won 3 straight in singles, so he's playing some of his best tennis individually right now, heading into the bulk of conference play. Moroder earning a point right there for Idaho. Gabriel Moroder, the sophomore from Italy. He is 9-7 himself in singles action this year for the Vandals. Moroder had a tough start to the year. He was 0-4 in singles to start the year. And he's won 7 out of his last 8, so this is one of the hotter guys for the Vandals. Upton on the serve. Way out of play there from Gabriel Moroder. Point goes to Matt Upton. And he will claim that first game there. Montana with a 1-0 lead on court number 4 in the form of Matt Upton, a very talented freshman for the Grizz. Puts them up here early.